All right, thanks for joining the video. Today, I'm going to show you how to mine sref style codes. So if you've been using MidJourney a while, you know a great way to get a good look on multiple different types of images is to use an sref style code. So let me just explain that real quick in case you're not familiar. So you can have a whole prompt like this is a flower background thing I made, right? Here's the prompt. And then right here, sref, and there's a series of numbers, okay? So no matter what I make with this, if I use this series of numbers, this style code helps it make this look like a pen drawing. So an sref style code can be colors or aesthetics or the style. It looks like a photography. It looks like a cartoon. All the numbers are different, but they're always the same. So it seems like these numbers get really huge. So how do you find them? There isn't really a library. There's some out there, but a better way to do that is to discover these for yourself. And there's a really easy way to do that, and I want to show you what that is. It's so simple. It's just type in a period, just a period, no words, right? And just dash dash sref, and then any number you want. It doesn't matter what it is, right? You could start with the number 1. You could start with the number 10,000. You could start with 8782593. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to type in some numbers completely at random. I didn't mean to do the dash. Hold on. It's too many. Okay, we'll do that one. Okay. And this is completely at random. Oh, style reference is missing. You got to do it properly. Completely at random, okay? You got to do the right format. That was the lesson there. I had a dash right before those numbers in case you're confused, okay? And what we're looking for isn't really the subject, it's how it produces this image, right? So this looks kind of a realistic looking thing, but you can see it's got some gray tones in it. It's kind of a natural photography look, okay? So let's do another one. Let's just do a number, and then, the period, sref, and I'll be more careful with the numbers this time. Let's do this one. These are just random numbers. There's nothing in here that it's all premeditated. Now here, look at the difference, okay? This is a more of a anime kind of style with the big eyes and a cartoon look. So if this is how you decide, if you find some of these that you like, that you can use them. That's how I found the one with the line, the pen drawing look that did with the flowers, right? So let's do another one. Let's just do all 7s. It doesn't matter what the number is, and what'll come up is just different looks. Now here's a different type of anime style. Now what's interesting here is no matter what I do, you're going to get this kind of a look, okay? Let's do one more, and then we'll put these to use, okay? So we'll do dash sref, and then let's just do 60. And here's this look. Oh, I like that one. So this is kind of more of a sculptural look. It's got some really interesting negative space going on there. Very interesting. So let's try this. So back up. We're going to go here and we're going to copy the prompt. Get rid of that. And we're going to use the sref. Let's get sref 60. So this is that Hawaiian pattern I showed you, right? And let's use the SREF with it just to see how it modifies it. Does it give us some negative space? Does it make it look that kind of painterly realistic? What does it do? This is the real interesting thing about doing this stuff. There you go. See how it kind of relates? You got negative space. You've got this more sculptural look. You know, but you still have this wood cut block print kind of style, I guess, a little bit, right? So this is how you can generate different type of looks with what you're doing. And one more. Let's go back in here. Let's get the prompt. Let's take out the SREF. And then let's go back to one of these anime ones. SREF, that one. And now this is just experimenting. Let's see how it affects it. That's all we're doing, right? There you go. I like that one. This has that kind of anime style to it. Very interesting. So anyway, good luck with your SREF style code mining. Remember, it's just I'll do it one more time. It's just a period period dash SREF, and then any number you want. 4441. It doesn't matter. And when you find these that you like, start playing around with them to see what happens. And then you can decide, hey, I like that. This is a children's book kind of illustration style, you know. Maybe this is something that you like, and then you can use it for other things. You know, it's very interesting. Let's apply it to our prompt, and let's see how that works with what we might be doing. I love doing stuff like this because this really kind of shows you the power of MidJourney just to completely at random apply the knowledge that you've learned into doing something worthwhile to make the images you're creating unique and different. And frankly, to me, this is a lot of fun. So anyway, as this is developing, here we go. Look at that. It has that kind of pink in the background with the polka dots. Who would have thought? That's kind of a cool look. So anyway, thank you. Wow, Medusa here. So anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. If you'd like to, please subscribe to the MidJourney Experience newsletter. This is a weekly newsletter that's delivered to your inbox with videos and tips and tricks just like this to help you to use MidJourney, especially if you're a creative professional. So, all right, thanks a lot. Talk to you later. See ya.